Good evening. Good evening. Please, if you can hear me, say E for energy. Say E for energy. I see you. Gabriel, I see you. I see you all. I see you all. Tina, I see you. Good, I see you. Joy, I see you. I see you all. Okay, while we are still trying to invite more persons. Ogeshi, I see you. So quickly, yeah, holla to you too, David. Yeah, holla to you too, David. Now, quickly, please, if you are a nursing student, tell us you're a nursing student. If you are a Jambite, let us know, comment. Now, quickly, please, if you are in the Y class, let's know as well. E for energy, let's go. All right, Kingsley Jambite. Okay, Joy Jambite. So I guess those nursing students, as in, they haven't connected yet. Let me send them the link. Okay, I get tonight is the festival of Jambites. Prosper, I see you. Ejiro, I see you. Boss, get boss entertainment, I see you. I see you. All. Divine Gabriel, I see you. Alright, Chinaza said she's WAEC. Uh, for a long time, I've not seen WAEC student. So, okay, aha, Gold is a nursing student. I've been looking for the nursing student. Where are you guys hiding? Okay, aha, Gold is a nursing student. I've been looking for the nursing student. Where are you guys hiding? Okay, no, jam stroke nursing. Okay, okay. So I guess we are ready. All right. So, guys, as we about to give this lecture, um, anywhere you are lost, anywhere you don't really understand, let me know so that I can come back. This class is for you. This class is for you. Are we together? So try and call our attention. Try and call my attention. All right. Now, if you are new to this channel, do well to hit that subscription button. Hit it. Hit it. Hit that subscription button. Hit it. Hit it. You're not going to die. Hit it. Come on. Hit it. You can see displaying on your screen that if you are new to this channel, subscribe. Okay, Niger Phone channel. I'm going to try my best to speak out loud, but I guess my mic are on and is audible to the best of my understanding or knowledge. Is audible to the best of my understanding or knowledge. Okay, so quickly, today's topic is electrolysis and electrolytics there. Now, while we'll be focusing on electrolysis, in the part two of this lecture, we're going to look at electrolytics and I'll give you predicted questions in part two. So, guys, this tonight's lecture is to create grants. Tonight's lecture is to create a foundation. In the part two of this lecture, I will assume you already know the basics and I will be giving you predicted questions. In the part two of this lecture, I will assume you already know the basics and I will be giving you predicted questions. So pay attention. So pay attention. Now, if you are ready for this lecture, you already have your pen and your paper or your books. Now, if you are ready for this lecture, you have your calculator. Please comment E for energy. E for energy. Gabriel, can you hear me now? For energy. Yeah, if you are ready, comment E for energy. Gabriel, can you hear me now? Yeah, if you are ready, comment E for those people that say they can't hear me, please. My mic is on and is on loudspeaker. I don't know what the issue is, and I can even hear myself speak right now. And I can even hear myself speak right now. All right, quickly, what is electrochemistry? Now, electrochemistry is simply the relationship between chemicals and electricity. Now, relationship between chemicals and electricity. Now, we know that electricity is carried by charges. We all know that electricity is carried by charges. We know that electricity is carried by when there is plus and minus, these are charge that carries electricity. When there is plus and minus, these are charge that carries electricity. Now, in chemicals, when chemicals break, they give ion in plus and minus. When chemicals break, they give ion in plus and minus. So you can see on your screen we have sodium positive and we have see on your screen we have chlorine sodium negative. Chlorine negative. Now these charges plus and minus are responsible for the transfer of electricity. Charges plus and minus are responsible for the transfer of electricity. Now, when a compound such as sodium chloride breaks, they dissociate to give charges like sodium ion and chlorine ion. Now, this ion conducts the electricity or electrolysis. Ladies and gentlemen, if in the course of this lecture you don't understand, call my attention. I'm here for you. Ladies and gentlemen, if in the course of this lecture you don't understand, call my attention. I'm here for you. Now, quickly, what is electricity? Now, we just talked about the relationship between electricity and chemical, and we said that these two comes together to give us the electrochemistry. So we want to look at them individually. What is electricity? Now, electricity is simply known as the continuous flow of charges, and these charges are usually currents, electricity. Now, when there is a steady flow of electric charge through a conductor, it is what is defined as what electricity. I repeat, electricity is the steady or continuous flow of charges through a conductor. Conductor. Ninja Phone Channel say we can hear you. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me now. Now remember, I said we are going to define them one after the other. So we just define electricity. Now the other question now is, what is electrolysis? Now remember, I said we are going to define them one after the other. So we just define electricity. Now the other question now is, what is electrolysis? Now electrolysis can be defined as a chemical composition of a compound in a molten or fused state after the passage of electric current through it. Now, electrolysis can be defined as a chemical composition of a compound in a molten or fused state after the passage of electric current. Now, I know this is sounding foreign in your ear, but let's try to break it down. Now, for example, the previous example we talked about or we looked at, we have sodium chloride. If we have sodium chloride, we have sodium chloride. If we have sodium chloride in this solution now, and we now pass an electric current through it. This is the electric current. So we pass an electric current through it. Now, the presence of the electric current is going to split down. It's going to split down sodium chloride into its constituent ions. One, we're going to have sodium and chlorine. We're going to have sodium and chlorine. Can you guys see my screen? Watch your screen. Can you guys see my screen? So if you look at this container very well, watch your screen. If you look at this container very well, you will see divided or dissociated compounds. Like the one my pencil is right now, you can see chlorine, hydrogen. So when this electrolysis started, the particular compounds are in full, but when you pass electricity through it, it's going to break them down into their constituent elements, just like you can see on this bowl right now. Are you seeing it? So whenever there's a decomposition of a compound due to the passage of electricity, that is what is known as electrolysis. I repeat, electrolysis is defined as the chemical decomposition of a compound in a molten or fused state after the passage of electric current. Do you guys understand? Decomposition means the compound is breaking down due to the passage of electricity or electric current. Do you guys understand? So now I'm here for you. Say E for energy if you do. If you do, say E for energy. We are my nursing students. Come on, for crying out loud. We are my nursing students. We are my nursing students. Nursing students. You guys are far ahead this jam and WAEC bite. So come on, I expect you guys to flood this comment section right now. Nursing students, where are you guys? E for energy, E for energy, E for energy. All right, let's continue. Now, the next thing we're going to look at is what is an electrolyte? Now, the next thing we're going to look at is what is an electrolyte? Now, electrolyte, as it is defined, I normally make things easy for myself. So I define them as a a a conductor, that's a solution that is acting as a conductor. I normally make things easy for myself. So I define them as a conductor, that a solution that is acting as a conductor. So I repeat, electrolytes are solutions that act as a conductors. So I repeat, electrolytes are solutions that act as a conductor. So according to my slide, an electrolyte is a chemical compound which in aqueous solution will conduct electricity or electric current. So according to my slide, an electrolyte is a chemical compound which in aqueous solution will conduct electricity, electric current. Now what this means is, if we have KOH breaking down to give us K and OH, what is the charge here? The charge is plus and minus. Watch your screen. Now, due to the presence of these electrolytes, they will conduct electricity. Due to the presence of plus and minus, they are ions. They can conduct what? Electricity. So in other words, electricity are conductors in aqueous solution. We are gradually getting to the point we will solve. Conductors in aqueous solution. Can you guys hear me? Hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Okay, you guys can still hear me. I'm glad. Um, Good. I see you, nursing student. I see you. I was now wondering where you went to now. Okay, you guys can still hear me. I'm glad. Um, Good. I see you, nursing student. I see you. I was now wondering where you went to now. Yeah, Gabriel. Try my possible best from my end to make sure that to make sure that my mic doesn't go off. Yeah, Gabriel. Try my possible best from my end to make sure that my mic doesn't go off. All right, Silver Precious, I see you, and I'm glad you can hear me. So let's proceed. I ask, what is strong electrolyte? Now, strong electrolyte is that ionizes completely in aqueous solution. What does it mean? Let's see this compound, ACl. Now, when electricity passes through it, remember it's going to break, right, into components. So it's going to break. Now, when electricity passes through it, it's going to break to give us positive and negative. Now, this positive and negative, you can see that on this side, we don't have a mixture of negative and positive together. Then on the other side, we don't have a mixture of negative and positive together. Everybody went their separate ways. Everybody broke, or they broke and they went to their separate ways. So I'm going to give another example right now, because questions are coming. So I'm going to give another example right now. Now, let's say we have H2, we have H2, H2SO4. Now, when it breaks, it's going to give us 2H. Now, when it breaks, positive, and it's going to give us SO4 to negative. And it's going to give us SO4 to. Do you guys understand? So you can see that when they broke, there's no mixture of negative and positive in one side. They all separated. Negative went to their negative side, positive went to their positive side. So in this case is what we call complete ionization, or it ionizes completely. Now, the second question now is, what is weak electrolyte? Now, the second question now is, what is weak electrolyte? Now, what is weak electrolyte? Now, weak electrolyte Now, what is weak electrolyte? Now, weak electrolyte ionizes partly or partially in water. What it means is this. You can see we have CH3COOH in water. What it means is this. Now, when it breaks, we're going to have something like this. When it breaks, we'll have something like CH3COO minus, right? And we'll still have H3CO positive. Now, can you see? Can you see this guy? We have we have positive here and we have negative side here. But in this negative side, we have hydrogen that is supposed to carry positive. So hydrogen is coming here to share with a negative ion. Are you seeing it? So it's not like a strong electrolyte where you see that the positive goes to their own side, negative goes to their own side. In this case, the positive still meets with the negative ion. You understand? It's not all the positive that migrated and went their ways. So for these cases where they share room together, forgive me or if I say that so that you understand better, it is known as what? An ink or a weak electrolyte. Now, before we move forward, if you understood everything we just said, please type I understand. Please type I understand. If you understood all what I just said, type I understand. Type I understand. Type I understand. Type I understand. All right. Type I understand. Type I understand. All right. I'm glad you guys are following. Now, let's now look at an electrolytic cell. Let's look at an electrolytic cell. All right. I'm glad you guys are following. Now, let's now look at an electrolytic cell. Let's look at an electrolytic cell. Now, in electrolytic cell, there's what they call electrode. Now, are you seeing this pole? Are you seeing this pole? Now, in electrolytic cell, are you seeing this pole? A and B. A and B. Can you guys see it? If you can see it, say yes. I'm good. We've not. Go. Just relax. We're gonna take a calculation and you see what I'm trying to say. A and B. Now, electrolytes are conductors in electrolytic cell. They are conductors. Are conductors in electrolytic cell. So they are the rods through which current enters and leaves the cell. I repeat, they are the rods in which or wires in which electric current enters the cell or leaves the cell. So in every electrolytic cell or in every electrode, we have positive and negative. Just like the way we have in wire, we have black to be the negative one and red to be the positive one. In electrolytic cell, we have the positive and the negative. Please note. The positive pole is called anode. I repeat, the positive pole is called anode. David, we're going to take an example, so just relax. Do you hear me? And the negative pole is called cathode. Guys, look at it. The negative pole is called cathode. You can see green, cathode, and the negative pole is called cathode. Guys, look at it. So you can see that the positive pole is called anode. You can see yellow, yellow, anode. So if you understood what I said, say cathode and anode. If you understood what I just said, say cathode and anode. Cathode and anode. So if you understood what I said, say cathode and anode. I repeat what I just said, say cathode and anode. Cathode and anode. So I repeat that in electrolytes, or sorry, in electrode, we have anode and cathode. So I repeat that in electrolytes, or sorry, in electrode, we have cathode. And you can see anode is the positive side. And you can see positive side. Okay, let me explain again. Anode is the positive side. Can you guys see it? Anode is the positive side. Watch your screen. So anode is a positive. Anode is a positive electrode. Electrode is the pole which current enters and leaves the cell. So look at your screen, you will see it. Is the positive electrode. Electrode is the pole which current enters and leaves the cell. So look at your screen, you will see it. Can you guys see? Can you guys watch your screen? Are you seeing it? Now, and I said, please, those guys that say they don't understand, please look at your screen right now. And I said that. I said that if we have, don't understand, please look at your screen right now. If we have NaCl, which is sodium chloride, right? I said that if we have sodium chloride. When we pass electricity through it, it's gonna dissociate, it's gonna break to give us sodium and chlorine. We said that, right? And we said that the charge for sodium is positive and the charge for chlorine is negative. Do you guys understand? Now, please look at this pole very well so that you will not confuse yourself. Now, positive and positive cannot go and meet each other. I mean, a guy is supposed to look for a woman, and a woman is supposed to look for a man. Do you guys understand? So, the negative, according to the law of physics, like pole repels and unlike poles attracts. So you see this negative, which is chlorine, we go and meet the positive pole. So chlorine will come here. Chlorine will move here. Because chlorine is what? A negative. Do you guys understand what I just said? Okay, Francis, I see you. Do you guys understand what I just said? Okay, let me explain again with cathode. Okay, Francis, I see you. Now, how many of you can see this cathode here? If you can see this cathode, say I can see it. Okay, I want to explain again. Cathode. Now, how many of you can see this cathode here? If you can see this cathode, say I can see it. I want to explain again. So I explain that if we have sodium chloride is a compound, and when we pass electricity through it, it's going to break, dissociate, right? To give us something like this: Na and Cl. What is the charges? Guys, this thing is very easy. Look at it very well. What is the charges? Positive and negative. Positive and negative. Now, in an electrolytic cell, remember we have the positive side and the negative side. The positive side is called anode and the negative side is called cathode. Now, once this compound breaks to give us positive and negative, bro, negative cannot go and meet negative. This chemical does not practice gazing. This chemical does not practice gazing. So negative will go and meet positive. Positive will go and meet what? Negative. So this is sodium is positive right now. Are you seeing it? So what will happen? Sodium will go and meet cathode. Why? It needs the opposite gender. You understand? What will happen? Sodium will go and meet cathode. Do you guys understand? 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 All right. All right. I'm glad that you guys understood. Though. Now we are coming to calculation. All right. Calculations. If you are ready, say calculations. If you are ready, say calculations. If you are ready, say calculation. Joy Okuma, I see you. You are welcome to this live. If you are ready, say calculation. If you are ready, say calculation. Say calculation. So, if you are ready, say calculation. Joy Okuma, I see you. You are welcome to this live. Say calculation. So, say calculate. Calculate. I want to calculate. Say calculate. I want to calculate. Okay, this is the time where you begin to rule to root out all your calculators. I want to calculate. Say calculate. I want to calculate. Okay, this is the time where you begin to root out all your calculators. Now, before we dive into calculations, I want you guys to know something. This is the electrochemical series, and it is the number of charges this electron dissociates or discharges. Now, for potassium is equals to 1. Now, how is 1 coming, or where did 1 come from? Look at it here. So you have to know this table or copy it down right now. Potassium is equals to 1. Now, how is 1 coming, or where did 1 come from? Sodium is equals to 1. Where's 1 coming from? Where's 1 coming from? See it here. Sodium is equals to 1. Sodium plus means 1. Where's 1 coming from? What about calcium? Where's 1 coming from? See it here. Is 2. Where's 2 coming from? Sodium plus means 1. So this is the table that you need to look at. Just cram it or write it down so that when we'll be solving, you need it. You need this table to solve. That you need to look at. Just cram it or write it down so that when we'll be solving, Ag means you need this table to solve. Ag means aluminium. Sorry, Ag means silver. Ag means aluminium. Can you guys see it very well? I'm saying it to please. This table is very important. Can you guys see it very well? I'm saying it to please. This table is very important. You need it for calculations. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have this table, I promise you, any question that will come from electrolysis, you can solve it very well. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have this table, I promise you, any question that will come from electrolysis, you can solve it very well. So, let me now ask you a question to be sure that you guys are following. What is the value for copper? Copper is Cu. What value does copper discharge? Please watch your screen and answer me. What is the value for copper? Copper is Cu. Please watch your screen and answer me. What is the value for copper? Copper is Cu. Okay. Thank God. Yeah, I'm glad. The last thing that you guys should note here is that copper is N equals to 2. So the N of copper is 2. Please, if it's not clear, zoom your phone. Zoom your phone, please. I'm trying from my end. Zoom your phone, please. Okay, one last question. What is the N? What is the N for aluminium? What is the N for aluminium? Aluminium is Al. What is the N for aluminium? Aluminium is An. What is the N for aluminium? Aluminium is Al. What is the N for aluminium? Aluminium is An. Please, is it plus 2 I'm seeing, please? Is it plus 2 I'm seeing? Okay, yes, it's indeed plus 3. I'm glad you guys are following. Now, if you are new to this channel, please do well to like, subscribe to this channel. This is the only price you have to pay for being a member. Like, subscribe to the channel. This is Giants Academy where we learn. We will try to cover the chemistry before the examination. So, like, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, I'm glad you guys are following. I'm impressed. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is time conversion. Now, this is the next thing I want to show you guys, time conversion. If you are still following, say time. If you are still following, say time. Say time if you are still following. Say time if you are still following. This is the next thing I want to show you guys, time conversion. If you are still following, say time. If you are still following, say time. Say time. Say time if you are still following. All right. Now we have 60 seconds make 1 minute and 60 minutes make 1 hour. So ladies and gentlemen, if I want to convert from minutes to seconds, if I want to convert minute to seconds, I will simply multiply by 60. If I'm converting from minute to seconds, multiply by 60. If I'm converting from hours to seconds, multiply by 60. 60 times 60. Now, I know you guys really get this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I know you guys really get this, but let's do this. Now, assume that they gave us a time that we should convert 30 minutes to seconds. If we want to calculate 30 minutes to seconds, convert from 30 minutes to seconds, what do? It's simply 30 times 60. 30 times 60, because 30 times 60 is 1,800 seconds. Now, if the second question says convert from 2 hours to seconds, this will now be 2 times 60 times 60 equals to 7,200 seconds. I repeat, we have 60 times 60 seconds make 1 minute, and we'll have 60 minutes make 1 hour. Now, how many 60 will you count before you get to minutes? Is 160, right? So if you are converting from minutes to seconds, multiply it by 160. So they ask us to convert, like in this place now, they told us to convert 30 minutes to seconds. What did we do? We say it is 30 times 60 to give us 1,800. Now, the second question now say convert 2 hours to seconds. Now, look at this place. How many 60 will you get to before you get to 1 hour? It's 60 times 60. It's 260, abi? So it will not be 60 times 60. But they said it's 2 hours. So it's 2 times 60 times 60 to give us 7,200. Do you understand? Do you understand, guys? Do you understand, guys? Guys, do you understand? I'm waiting. Do you understand? Do you understand, guys? Do you understand, guys? Do you understand? Okay. Now, if you understand, I'm glad. Yes, please. If you understand, do this for me. Try this. Convert 45 minutes to seconds. I'm waiting, guys. me. Try this. Convert 45 seconds to, sorry, convert 45 minutes to seconds. I'm waiting, guys. For those of you that is solving it, show workings. Solving it, show workings. Wow, 2,700. Wow, wow. John Uyoyo, I thought you said you don't understand. So what did you do? It's simply 45 times 60, right? To give us 7,000. So what did you do? 700. It's simple, right? Okay, try this again. Try this, try this, try this. Convert 24 hours to seconds. Convert 24 hours to seconds. I'm waiting, guys. Convert to seconds. Convert 24 hours to seconds. I'm waiting, guys. Convert. If you are preparing for JAM and this time you are still sleeping, when your mate are doing night class, you don't want to do night class. You are your own, no. If you are preparing for JAM and this time you are still sleeping, when you do night class, you don't want to do night class. You are your own, no. Or your. Okay, let's continue. See, tomorrow I want you all to be proud, especially my PTS students, those nursing students that is already in school. I want you all to be proud that you passed your exam. So that is why you see I'm working tirelessly for you guys. What did you do? 24 times 60 times 60 we give us 686 400 seconds. We give us. Now, when you put hard work, it's going to bet success regardless. It's going to give birth to success. All right. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because there are people already logging off. Well, I hope they know what they are doing. Some people will be very proud when they see their results. Some people will be very proud when they see their results. So please, my friends, let's work out together. Try this, try this, try this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Try this. Convert 1 hour 45 minutes to seconds. Try this, try this, try this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Try this. Convert. Is it too difficult? Is it too Now, let me give you an hint. Convert 1 hour to seconds first. Convert 45 minutes to seconds and add both answers together. The answer is going to jump out. The total seconds will jump out. Kingsley, who is this Kingsley? Who is this Kingsley? 6,300. Okay, let's wait for others. Somebody said is 8,900. Someone said it's 6,300. 6,300. Okay, Bliss says it's 6,300. So, let's wait for others. Francis, we know you understand. Solve. Look at your screen. Watch your screen and solve it. Ladies and gentlemen, this exam is not for weaklings. It's not for weak men. is for strong men, and we are all strong men. And that is why this time we are not sleeping. This time we are not sleeping. We are putting up the effort so that when our result come out, we all will be glad that we made it. Come on, give me the answer. Let the comment keep rolling like the fire of the fire benders. Let the flame of the fire bender burn. Come on, give me the answer. Let the comment keep rolling like the fire of the fire benders. Let the flame of the fire bender burn. This is what you guys did, right? This is what you guys did, right? All right. Are we together? So I'm glad. Now let's go to the resolving. Now play on our days, so now play all of our days. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do the resolving. Are we together? So I'm glad. Now let's go. Okay, okay. Look at this one. We said you convert from 1 hour to seconds first. Convert from minute. For those of you that didn't solve, this is the solution. For those of you that didn't solve, this is the solution. For those of you that didn't solve, this is the solution. For those of you that didn't solve, this is the solution. Ladies and gentlemen, if I'm involved in a student life, I try as much as possible to make sure that the students achieve nothing but success. So if you're on this platform and you don't want to work for your own success, ladies and gentlemen, please, I will not like to associate with you, because tomorrow I want to be proud of you. So if you don't want me to be proud of you, please, you can go to bed and sleep. Don't complain that the life is too long. Don't complain that it's too tired. Because when your results will come and you have high score, you'll be dancing tirelessly. Don't complain that the life is too long. Don't complain that it's too tired. Because when your results will come and you have high score, you'll be dancing tirelessly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hit the resolving. So if you are ready for this section, say resolving. Say resolving. If you are ready, say resolving. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hit. So if you are ready for this section, say resolving. Say resolving. If you are ready. Okay, Kingsley the ginger. Please the ginger. Donatus the ginger. Oh, is he Gota is ginger. Okay, Emmanuel B is the ginger. Get Boss Entertainment the ginger. Go the ginger. Read the ginger. Okay, I see. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to this channel, please like, subscribe. That's the only price you pay for enjoying our classes. All right. And if you love what we are doing, just give us a heart. Give us the heart. Please like, subscribe. That's the only price you pay for enjoying our classes. All right. If you love what we are doing, just give us a heart. Now let's continue. In the risk solving, we will now talk about the law of Faraday. JAMB will not bother you about law of Faraday. PTS student, they will not bother you to state law of Faraday. What they are actually concerned about is the solving, and that's what I'm going to do tonight. Now, in this law, because I've compressed it for you, see, this is a master formula. If you understand, if you know this formula, if you understand this formula, you can solve anything in the world. Any question that concerns electrolysis. See, firstly, note that Q is equals to I times T. Right? G is equals to I times T times mm all over N times F. Now, what is G? G means mass. Mind the second one for now. G means mass. What is I? I means current and is measured in A, amperes. What is T or what is M? MM means molar mass. What is T? T is, are you seeing it? T is time. Let's go. What is N? N means the number of charge of ion. Let me remind you quickly. Are you seeing this diagram? What is N? N means the number of charge of ion. Let me remind you quickly. So the reason why I said you guys should take note of this symbol or write it down somewhere else is because we are using it to solve. We're going to use it to solve. So if you've not done that, just screenshot it now. Zoom your phone. Zoom and screenshot it now. Zoom, screenshot it now. All right, I believe you've done that. I believe you've done that. Let's go. Now, what is now F? This is F. All right, I believe you've done that. F stands for number of Faraday. F stands for number of Faraday. And number of Faraday is usually is 96,500 coulomb. 96,500 Q. Now, I knew that you would not take notes, but I will do it for you. Yeah, I'm glad you can see my screen. Yeah, I'm glad you can see my screen. Now, I'm going to do something right now. See, if we say Q is equals to I times T and we have I times T, can we replace this I times T with Q and it makes sense? I repeat. Now, in this first formula, we said Q is equals to I times T, and we have the master formula to be G is equals to I times T times all over N times F. Now, Thank you very much, Lumas. Lumas is asking what is Q. Q is the number of charge, or is the charge? Quantity of charge. Yes, quantity of charge. So can I replace this guy? Can I replace this guy? Can I replace this guy? Quantity of charge. Yes, quantity of charge. So can I replace this guy with can I replace Q? Can I replace this guy? And it will make sense. Do you think it will make sense? With do you think it will make sense? Okay, Bliss said it will make sense. Yeah, it's definitely makes sense. And remember, number of Faraday is always 96,500. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have tried my possible best to give you all the introduction, right? So, guys, let's look at real questions. Let's go. Real questions. Now, this question is coming from PTS stroke jam stroke WAEC question. I took my time to prepare it. I believe you can see my my screen very well. Let me increase it. I took my time to prepare it. I believe you can see my my screen very well. Let me increase it. Now, this is the question. The question says, during the electrolysis of copper 2 sulfate solution, what are they fear? Copper 2 sulfate solution using copper electrodes, a current of 2.5 amps was passed for 1,800 seconds. Full stop. Calculate the mass of copper deposited in the cathode. In brackets, number of Faraday is 96,500. Molar mass of copper is 63.5. See, if you dey fear, it means say you no get liver. I kid you not. See, this exam is for brave men, for strong men, and we are all strong men. Come on, prove your strength. Yeah, Israel, the reason why it's echoing is because you are multi-streaming. Now, let's do this. I'm going to go back to one of the slides. Yeah, Israel, the reason why it's echoing is because you are multi-streaming. Now, what is the value of copper here? Cu. What is N here? N is 2. Mona see am o. Mona no ask me say where 2 they come from o. Let me draw it. What is the value of copper here? Cu. What is N here? N is 2. Mona see am o. Mona no ask me say where 2 they come from o. Let me N is 2. N is 2. Yes, God bless you. Ikokose. God bless you. I see you, Ikokose. I see you. Now, what's the first thing we'll do? Let's write out the parameters. The first thing we'll do is the question say we should let's go here. The question say during electrolysis of copper. This is copper. Muna no fear, na small thing dey here. So we already know that N is equals to 2. The question say we should the question say during electrolysis of copper. Muna no fear, na small thing dey here. We already know say copper na 2 abi. Then what about this guy? We know say this guy na I get am. I na 2.5. What about time? See time here. If they say after they find the problem, they come outside. So see time here. See F. F na number of Faraday. Then see mm. And they see Now why similar not fear? First of all, they ask us to calculate for G. They ask us to calculate for G. And they gave us to 63.5. The next thing they gave us is T to be 1,800 seconds. See am? See am, it dey in seconds. You dey see am? It dey say it dey in seconds. So we don't need to do any conversion here. So the next thing they gave us is I. They gave us I. Of course, we know that this guy is here. 9,600. And the next thing is what? N. CN. Now tell me, say copper na 2 abi. N of copper na 2. So what is the second step? Step 2. So this is step 1. Step 1 is to bring out all the parameters. What is step 2? Step 2 is G is equals to I times T times all over N times F. All over N times F. Una dey see am? All over N times F. Now what is I? See I here. I na 2.5. You go just carry on like this. You just carry on like this, put am here. You dey see am? You carry on like this, put am. What about T? T is 1,800. You go just carry and put for here. Una dey see am? What about MM? MM they gave us to be when I see MMO. MM is, you dey see am? Is 63.5. What is our N? CN. Then what about F? Carry F, put on like this. When I say I do am, e clear abi? Okay, e clear. When you carry your calculator now, press the up first. 2.5 times 1,800 times 63.5. Do am first. When you do am, then divide am times 2 times 96,500. 96,500 times 2 na 19,000. No, 193,000. Now divide it and see if you get 1.48 grams. Yes, Patricia said she got 1.48 grams. Please add your grams because they ask you to calculate for G, which is mass. E clear. If you say e clear, say e clear. If it's clear, say e clear. Say e clear. If it clear, say it clear. Now what for you? If you say it clear, say it clear. If you say it clear, say it clear. If it clear, say it clear. You dey fear to talk. Please, Abi Emmanuel, please. If it clear, say it clear. You dey fear to talk. Now what for you? Now what for now? Wait. Here's the cocoa say. I'm not seeing the cocoa say in this life. I'm not seeing the cocoa say. Here's the cocoa say. Okay, let's continue. Let's solve another one. See, there's nothing in this question, no. See another one. See another question. Una dey fear. Fine boy, fine girl, you dey fear. You dey fear question. You dey fear question. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this question says a current of 3A, 3 amp. What it be 3A? 3A na I first. We don't get I. So I is equals to 3. No waste time. Write down. What's the next thing? They said it's passed through a sieve. That means the element one would dey concern here na sieve. Let's go back to the table quickly. What is N of sieve? Sieve is A. I don't go write nonsense. Oya. Wetin be N of sieve? Wetin be N of sieve? Quickly. Abi make I do am for una. Wetin be N of sieve? Wetin be N of sieve? Okay, make I do am for una. Oya, I look this table. Kingsley say na +1. Your teeth complete, Kingsley. Your teeth no go break, your teeth no go fall. Oya, I look this table. Kingsley say na +1. Your teeth complete, Kingsley. Your teeth no go break, your teeth no go fall. Yes, sieve na AG abi. Una dey see am? Yes, sieve na AG abi. Una dey see am? So na plus, automatically na +1. Please, you dey smart o. Make I carry question you. I go give you question you go solve, no worry. Now let's go back now. So na plus, automatically na +1. Please, you dey smart o. Make I carry question you. I go give you question you go solve, no worry. So let's come back here. Now when we come back, what is the time, ladies and gentlemen? Now the time we dey convert since. How do you convert? Now why we say we do conversion first before we go solve the resolving? Time, they give us time for minutes. Wetin we go come do next? We go convert am to seconds. You dey see am so? So e go come be 50 times 50 times 20 na 60. So e go come be 50. Now wetin be the number of Faraday? Na 96,500. E no dey change. Wetin come be the mm? See the mm. Okay, mo continue now. Now, what is the first step you need to carry out? See am. We say time na 3. Sorry, current na 3. Oya o. T. We kukuma talk say we go convert from minutes to seconds, right? Wetin be the mm? See the mm. Now, what's the next thing we'll do? Number of Faraday is F, which is 96,500. What the? So the next thing now we say we'll come apply this formula. Now they see the formula so. Now they see this formula so. Now this formula now come apply. When you apply the formula, you go just dey carry on the puts. You go just dey carry on the puts. Here I na 3, put 3 for here. The minutes will convert to seconds na 3,000 commands. Put am for here. Wetin be the mm? The mm na 108. Put am for here over 1 times 96,500. Una see how we take get 10.1 so. Una see am. So more look the option. So 10.1 dey the option. So 10.1 grams is the correct answer. Yeah, approximately 10.7. Sorry, 10.1. Like dey on colors this night though. Una dey see am so. Yeah, approximately 10.7. Sorry, 10.1. Like dey on colors. All right. So my friends, can you solve one for me? If you can solve, say I can solve. If you can solve, say fire. If you can solve, say fire, fire, fire. Say fire, fire. If you can solve, say I can solve. Say fire. Say fire. If you can solve, say fire, fire, fire. Say fire. Let the flame of the firebenders burn right now. Say fire. Root dey fear. Oshongmu we root. Let the flame of firebenders burn right now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Solve this one. Solve, 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 solve. Should I give you guys hints? In this question, they gave us all the parameters. What are you calculating for? You are calculating for n. Oh yeah, solve. Should I give you guys hints? In this question, they gave us all the parameters. What are you calculating for? You are calculating for n. Oh yeah, solve. All right. Some people are getting B. What is B? B is 2. Okay. Tonight, if rapper wants here, make it here. Justin Okpako. Justin Okpako says B. If rapper wants here this night, make it here. Okay. Tonight, if rapper wants here, make it here. Justin Okpako. Justin Okpako says B. Rapper wants here this night, make it here. It's not G that is B. N is equals to 2. It's not G that is 2. Okay. It's not G that is B. N is equals to 2. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Okay. Okay, let's now watch now. I was scared that you people cannot solve it too, so I did the calculation myself. So it is 1.99 approximately 2. Oh yeah, oh yeah, solve this one for me now. I will not say anything this time around. Solve this one for me. Come on, let's go now. Let's go now. Oh yeah, solve this one for me now. I will not say anything this time around. Solve this one for me. Come on, let's go now. Let's go now. Now remember that Q is equals to IT. I times T. So if I times T is not in the question, Q can be in the question. Hello, I don't give a hint to hint. So now solve, please. Q can be in the question. Hello, I don't give a hint to hint. Now solve. If I say C, are you sure? If I say C, are you sure? Ah. If I having 965. So it looks like this calculation is very simple. Show. Ho. So it looks like this calculation is very simple. Ah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying this lecture, please subscribe to this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying this lecture, please subscribe to this channel. Okay, let's confirm if 965 is correct. Okay, let's confirm if 965 is correct. Okay, please, someone don't understand the comment section. So show working. Oh yeah, fast, fast, fast. Okay, look at it. I solved it. Let's confirm if 965 is correct. Okay, please. Someone don't understand the comment section. So show what. Fast, fast, fast. Look at it. I solved it. Let's confirm if 965 is correct. Now, um, Olu, Funke, Oluwa Lana, um, Funke. So step one, I guess you are just joining us now because you've not been interacting since. You are just joining us now. You are just joining us now. Alright. So this is solving. This is solving. So guys, uh, for this place, you can see that the formula is I times T times mm, right? But in cases where I times T is not given, current and time is not given. But remember that Q is equals to I times T. So therefore, we can simply say that G is equals to Q times mm over N times F. So therefore, we can simply say that equals to SA root is asking I is N equals to 1. Okay, uh, what are we interested in is in silver, right? So root, I'm going back because of you. N equals to 1. Root, are you seeing that G AG AG is not silver. It's not aluminum. Aluminum is AL. Is 3 plus. AG is just plus. AG is not silver. It's not aluminum. Aluminum is AL. Is 3 plus. AG is just plus. So when we carry all this value and substitute, at the end of the day, we arrive at 965, which is very correct. So option C is very correct. So when we carry all this value and substitute, at the end of the day, we arrive at 965, which is very correct. So option C is very correct. Oh yeah, stop these guys. These guys, my guys. Solve this now. Solve this now. Let's go there. Let's go there. Oh yeah, stop these guys. Me, I will not say anything this time. Oh, I will not say anything this time around. Solve for me. Just look at it and solve. I will not give you guys hints. I will not say anything this time around. Solve. Just look at it and solve. I will not give you guys hints. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Waiting. I'm waiting. Looks like other people are still solving. Oh, looks like solving. All right. The answer is indeed 27 grams. So if you enjoy this section, say I enjoyed it. If you enjoy this section, say I enjoyed it. Say I enjoyed. Let's know, let's know. Comment, 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 comment. And I have an important information for you guys. Here's Kingsley. Here's the Kuku say. Comment, comment, comment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a part two of this lecture. Now, in that part two, I'll be giving you guys some predicted questions. Now, trust me, that question is going to be a blast. That section, the host of heaven will come down. All the hosts of heaven, they will come down. So, guys, sit down and just cross your fingers. We're going to update you when that class is going to commence. So the class is going to be a blast. I promise you, you're going to enjoy the class. And in that class, I'll be giving you a lot of questions to tackle. Now, I'm just glad that you guys have understood the basis of electrolysis calculations and you can now solve questions on your own now. I'm glad. Now, we are still going to build on this knowledge, right, in our next class. So I will give you guys questions to solve and predicted questions. Questions you should not joke with. Are we together? So I'm going to be working on the class now. After tonight, I'll work on the class tonight. Now our next class is on Saturday by 9 p.m. Our next class is on Saturday 9 p.m. So please set your reminder. Our next class is on Saturday. So having said this, everybody, thank you for your attention. This is the part where I'll have to say good night to you all. Good night. But if you have a question, you can still drop. Remember to like and subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Jais Academy. We are going places. There's class on Saturday. Please take notes. There's class on Saturday by 9 p.m. There's class on Sunday by 9 p.m. Class on Saturday 9 p.m. Class on Sunday 9 p.m. Ah, perfect diamond. I see you. I see you. Good. I see you. Gideon, I see you. I see you. Please, I see you. I see you. Go spread the word. Tell them. Tell them. Go spread the word. Tell them. Tell them. There's class on Saturday. There's class on Sunday. There's class on Saturday. There's class on Sunday. Yeah, Kingsley, good night. Kingsley, good night. There's class on Saturday 9 p.m. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. online. 9 p.m. online. Yeah, Kingsley, I see you. I see you, Kingsley. I see you. Class on Saturday 9 p.m. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. online. 9 p.m. online. Yeah, Kingsley. Yeah, thank you, Kumar. I appreciate. Yeah, is it Gota? I can't really pronounce your name. Oh. Maybe you will send me a voice note on my WhatsApp. Yeah, thank you, Kumar. I appreciate. Yeah, is it Gota? I can't really pronounce your name. Maybe you send me a voice note on my WhatsApp. Yeah, Gay Boss Entertainment. I see you.